This video is really gonna be casual. '74 Weld has put out portals for the 3rd Gen Tundra. They also fit on the new Sequoias. And we are driving the very first 3rd Gen Tundra, it's 2022 plus, that we're aware of in the world that is on Portal Axles. This one belongs to a great guy named Andy. His Instagram handle is Enjoy the Ride Dude.
I'm the dude.
And he's enjoying it, and he is going to be enjoying his ride even more with this insane Tundra build. This is on 40-inch tires now, with positive 25 offset wheels. We would normally recommend positive 35. We did have to do additional trimming. The steering does feel like it could be improved if they were positive 45s, positive 35s. But overall, this Tundra drives like it's stock. It accelerates like it's stock. This thing feels proper. What's really cool about Portal Axles, and I'll get into what they are exactly in a minute if you haven't heard about portals, is that you get the lift height, in this case 3.9 inches, from the gearboxes that are on your hubs, instead of adding preload to your coils, so you have more travel in your shocks. Now you do have more unsprung weight at every corner, but having minimal preload on your springs and having maximum travel in your shocks equates to a more comfortable, smooth ride. The other huge benefit to Portal Axles is that you have an insane amount of ground clearance because the lift itself is coming from the portals at the ends of your hubs, and it's actually getting your diffs and your belly up off the ground. That's not always going to be beneficial because your center of gravity is a little bit higher. But I'll tell you what, 90% of the time, it's a huge benefit. It's like a cheat code for off-roading. And you'll see every once in a while the hater comments online saying, cool center of gravity being up high. All right, that's cool, but how about having more travel? How about having a gear reduction of 22% at the hubs?
How about 8 inches and thick?
Portals are a gearbox that go on the hubs, and you get a gear reduction, which means more torque, which means these 40s feel like a stock tire size to the rest of the drivetrain on this Tundra. 74 Weld's making stuff in the United States of America, in San Diego.
Which of course in German means a whale's vagina.
And they're top tier. Now the best news that I could possibly give you is that 74 Weld has reduced their prices. The engineers over there came up with a solution for their manufacturing techniques to use one portal box across several different platforms, which means their machines can run 24/7, and it's independent of what platform they're going on. So the only thing that they have to do is cut custom axles and uprights, any other components besides the boxes themselves, to serve different platforms, but the boxes are the same across the line. What that did was reduce prices by 15% at MSRP. That's huge because $20,000 used to be the price, and the new price is 17 grand. So, this is in line with every other portal manufacturer in the world, especially when you consider, 1, tariffs that are implemented across the world, and 2, just any kind of freight that you have to pay on shipping. And aside from everything, wouldn't you rather support US manufacturing? Especially if they're putting out the best product in the world. 74 Weld we're gonna keep rolling with no matter what, and enjoy the ride, dude. I cannot wait to see this guy wheel this truck. Andy is literally wheeling this 3rd Gen Tundra harder than anybody is wheeling their 3rd Gen Tundra that I know of for sure. If you're out there smashing your brand new Tundra, make sure to drop a comment with your Instagram because I want to see it. But Andy's actually out bashing this thing up, and it shows. This thing's a little bit rough already for a brand new truck, and I absolutely love it. So this is just a really quick video letting you know 3rd Gen Tundra platform is available through 74 Weld. You can buy them through us at Mountain Yotas for sure. We do installations. No matter where you get them installed, it's gonna be a $3,000 flat fee, and it's worth every penny. Once you go to Portals, you just don't go back.
Once you go black, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
That's especially true for 74 Weld. What's really cool is how smooth this truck feels. It does not feel like a gigantic Tundra on Portals at all. You could daily drive this no problem. You can road trip this no problem. The chances of a failure on a 74 Weld Portal is extremely low. They're actually built with a safety mechanism in mind to where if something does fail, there's a fuse. So there's a stub shaft that is intended to be the weak point on purpose so that it doesn't absolutely turn into a full-blown catastrophic failure. The billet aluminum acts as a heat sink. You don't have to worry about the heat issues. And just the design of them is a lot smarter than any Portals we've seen on the market because of the way that they seal. Now, there's a lot of chatter online from competition and specifically about us because we used to rep another Portal company before 74 Weld supported the Toyota platform. And there's a lot of blame put on us saying, oh yeah, you didn't install them properly.
You don't respect this.
It's not hard to install Portals, guys. It's a little bit time consuming, but there's really not much to it. It's simple, it's bolt-on stuff. There's no custom anything. So when we say these aren't gonna leak, it's because you can drive them thousands of miles and get them really hot and wheel the absolute hell out of them. And the maintenance is just gonna be changing oil. That's it, on all four corners. And in fact, with 74 Weld Portals, you don't even have to take your wheels off to change the oil. We have Portals on a 4Runner, a Tacoma, and a Tundra, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty jealous of this Tundra. And although a lot of people think it's too big to go wheeling, guys like Andy are proving that wrong. And I cannot wait to go get rowdy with this guy in this truck. I'm gonna let him be the one to go on the maiden voyage of off-roading, but man, I am tempted just to turn west on I-70 right now and hit the mountains because I know this thing's gonna be a freak on the trails. You know, if you're interested in this stuff, we're here just to serve as a hub of knowledge because we work on a lot of vehicles. All of us are not just enthusiasts on Toyota off-road, but we live and breathe this stuff every single day and we get our hands on a ton of things. Our goal really is to make the best decision for you. If it's Portals, that's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. If it's not, we're not gonna BS you and act like you should get them. As always, guys, our contact info is below. Give us a call at the shop, visit us on I-70 and Wadsworth in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, or hit us up at MTN Yotas on Instagram, and we'd be happy to help you with any Toyota off-road mod that you could possibly think of. Later.